Welcome back to Medicine Made Easy with me, Kavithandral. Now we'll be going to discuss the gross anatomy part at the level of L1. Before that, if you are not subscribed to our channel, do subscribe for more interesting videos like this and as well press the bell icon so that you will receive regular video updates. We can share this video to your friends so that we'll all learn together. If you have not watched the part 1, which is a very important part wherein we have discussed all the date as well the obstetric points, important points, you can refer it from the video which is you can find the link in the description. Now, without further delay, let us continue the part 2. That is the events at L1. For sure, we are dealing with relation to kidney. So, how kidney is related to L1 is the hilum of kidney is related to L1, right? Okay. So, with very gross idea, what we are seeing is L1 is what we need to know is L1 is called transpyloric plane. This has to be known. Okay, transpyloric plane. From the name itself, what we are going to take transpyloric plane is a transverse line. It is going along the pylorus of stomach, and it is a simple plane. For sure, a plane when we taking that can have a neurovascular structure and a viscera. Okay, because it is where the neurovascular structure we can see something related to nerves, artery, and vein. Viscera. So one thing is the pylorus, which is from the name itself. So pylorus of stomach, and stomach is a GI viscera, right? It's uh, something related to GI tract. What are all the viscera which is related to GI tract in continuation of stomach would be in relation to transpyloric plane. For sure, the stomach is related. The pylorus. Next is the duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. Ileum is not related to transpyloric plane at L1. This is which is more above. Ileum is something related to right iliac fossa, so we're not going to deal with that. And then colon. Which colon is related to L1 plane? Remember transverse, yes, transverse colon, fine. So apart from all of these viscera, there are also other viscera wherein we have in the duodenum some the second, third, and fourth part of duodenum where no the C shape. There we have the pancreas, and we have the gallbladder, and then we have the spleen, which is relating to the stomach to the more left side. So these are all the viscera we need to understand in relation to the transpyloric plane. So have that in mind and let us discuss what are the things present at the L1 plane. Simple, very very simple. See the transpyloric plane for trans it is transverse colon. Just remember pylorus of stomach for sure. Then comes hilum for sure. Hilum of kidney is present. Not only hilum of kidney, hilum of spleen is also related. Done. When spleen is related, the hilum of spleen has pancreas, so pancreas has to be related, and that is pancreatic neck. I'm not saying pancreas tail, I'm saying pancreatic neck. Why pancreatic neck is related, you will know soon. So hilum of kidney and hilum of spleen is related to L1. Fundus of gallbladder from hepatobiliary system, fundus of gallbladder is relating. Done. Next is ninth costal cartilage. If you are feeling hard to remember, just remember gallbladder is going to be like this, right? If you put it around, it something comes like this 9. So remember gallbladder, fundus of gallbladder, this is the fundus of gallbladder. So fundus of gallbladder is related, and as well ninth costal cartilage is related to L1 plane. Next is origin of portal vein. Portal vein is actually formed where in the neck of pancreas, and for sure. So origin of portal vein. Then for neck of pancreas is also related to L1 plane, right? Okay. From the vein side, it is origin of portal vein. At the level of L1, which artery is given from the abdominal aorta? It is superior mesenteric artery, which is a ventral branch, right? So superior mesenteric artery is given. Done. Next, duodenojejunal flexure and second part of duodenum. Because we are relating to pancreas, neck of pancreas is related to second part of duodenum, and as well duodenojejunal flexure. So it is one. Apart from that, the nerve we are speaking, right? It is spinal cord. We remember the termination of spinal cord is happening at L1. These are all some very important points or anatomical events that is happening at L1. So transpyloric plane, transverse colon, pyloric, so pylorus of stomach, fundus of gallbladder. So fundus of gallbladder is like 9. So now remember ninth costal cartilage. Then hyla is plural, hilum is singular. So hyla of kidneys and spleen. We have only one spleen on the left side. Next, we have the origin of portal vein. Superior mesenteric artery origins from the abdominal aorta, which is the ventral branch, pancreatic neck, duodenal flexure, and second part of duodenum, and so on. Termination of spinal cord. Just a note. See, this is the abdominal aorta. We have a T12, L1, L2. T12 celiac trunk, L1 superior mesenteric artery, L2 inferior mesenteric artery. Right. And at the level of L1 over here, the renal arteries are going to given by this abdominal aorta somewhere over here, right and left renal arteries. So with that, we are completing our discussion on transpyloric plane. Hope this video helped you to remember what all the events which is happening at transpyloric plane, which is a very important thing to remember in anatomy and as well as in surgery. Thank you so much for your patient listening. We'll all meet in the next video. Till then, stay tuned. Bye bye.